What's up? Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to Happy Lies, Sad Truths. I'm your host, Boss, and today we're gonna break down something you probably do every single day without thinking twice. And that's taking a hot shower. Yeah, we sponsored by Big on Successful Stuff Clothing, Boss 3 and T Clothing. If it ain't ice white, it ain't right. And by Dr. Green's Holistic and Wellness. Now this topic hit me while I was in the shower, man. I had I had one of those random thoughts. It was like, is this even good for me? Because like they teach you about everything they teach you was bad for you. And then I thought about water everywhere is cold, even in the summer. So before plumbing and all that, everybody took cold baths. Period. It didn't make no difference what season it was in. Everybody took cold baths because it was no hot water. And this wasn't when did this start? I think probably hot water probably came into play as I was reading because I had to go read and study it, man. And I think it came like normal for people in like 1880 something. But like let's hit some real quick facts. Hot water dries out your skin, strips away all natural oils that your body naturally produces, and can even mess up your circulation of blood. Because it's just hot. I just thought about it, like because it's hot water. And cold showers, as I read, it boosts your immune systems and it improves your circulation. I mean, I don't know why I be having these thoughts, man. I just had it. You know what I mean? And when I was reading, it was like cold showers wake you up. They give you what is the? They give you energy. I mean, I'm like I said, and then other stuff I was reading on, it was like the history, like the first people to get plumbing systems was the Indian people in 2500 before Christ, BC. Then the Romans, they took it up a notch with their fancy bath houses and shit. They put the logs up under there and made the hot baths, but that was only for the rich. It wasn't until like the late 19th to the 20th century, if I ain't mistaken, like 1800 or something, when indoor plumbing became common in the US and in Europe. People started making hot showers a daily thing. Before that, it was cold water, sponge baths, or like the Europeans, nothing at all. But I remember taking taking baths in them tin tubs when I was a kid in Alabama. So all that stuff started coming to me like, damn, before it was plumbing, they had to just run the water, get in there, and take a bath. So, hot showers are the best way to clean and feel good. That's a happy lie. A sad truth. That heat is wrecking your skin, your energy, and your body. Real business. And it's crazy because, like I said, I was just taking a shower and I just thought about it, and I was like, damn. Nowhere you go, no, everywhere you go. I don't care if it's summertime. The water cold in the lakes, the rivers, the streams. But hey, don't take my word for it. Try a cold shower tomorrow morning. See how you feel. You know what I'm saying? See if you feel better than you normally feel when you take a hot shower. And I'm willing to bet that you'll be wide awake when you hit that cold water. Just like I did the next day. I'm like, whoa, but it's shocking, but think about it. First off, old people back in them days lived much longer than people live today. Well, at least my people did. You know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody, but the majority of the people that I know that was older, they died in their late 90s, late early hundreds. And that's where I get a lot of stuff from. And I think about it. When they grew up, they didn't have hot showers. Like my great uncles and them, I don't even think they took hot showers like that, man. Because when I used to be out there in the houses that they grew up in, I don't remember the bathroom being steaming. I don't know, man, but like I said, I like to do a lot of stuff that I seen them old folks do because they live much longer. And and if you think about it, like me, I was just in the shower. So if you think about it, everything you cook, you boil. And if you want to cook something slow, you put it on low. And that's all hot water is. And a lot of you brothers know because you know a lot of women like to get in there to burn your ass, scold you would be so hot. So that's what made me think like, damn, am I damaging stuff? Like, and I'm telling you, as I started reading, man, I went to the library and I was reading, I was like, damn. And like I said, I had no knowledge of hot showers being bad for you. Nobody never told me that. Nobody never I used to hear the saying, take a cold shower, like when old folks use that saying, like you hot, like being hot. But other than that, I mean, y'all should read on it because real business, that's an important thing, like to do with living. So you think about it. If you gotta be, you have to be damaging yourself and your organs if they not supposed to be boiled. It just like taking a bath. Think about that. Better yet, think about sitting in a jacuzzi. That water be like 70, 80 degrees. So if you sitting there for like 2 hours, you are literally slow cooking yourself. But like I said, I had to read on it. And when I read on it, I was like, damn. And also to come to find out that the cold water is actually good for you, it took me back to just like vegetables and fruits. All the vegetables and fruits are meant for certain organs. They look like that organ in the inside when you cut them open. And they only grow in the season that you need them in, just like watermelon. Watermelon is not meant to be eaten year round. If it was, it would grow year round. It only grow when it's hot. Why? Because it's 99% water. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where my brain just went in that shower that day. And then as I started reading, I'm like, damn. So of course, I had to take a cold shower the next morning just to and real business. I don't know if it was the cold water that woke my ass up. But yeah, after that first little and I'm talking about I was energetic, man. I was up from 5 in the morning to damn near 3 the next day morning and wasn't tired. And wasn't tired at all, man. So like the last couple of days since I had this stuff, because it happened. I even got on there and said something. It was on one of my social medias. But since then, so like Monday, I think it was like Sunday or Monday, I had this thought. I've been taking cold showers, man. I've been having to force myself to go to sleep. Like, what, let me just take my ass to sleep just so I can, because I've been having stuff to do in the morning. But real business. Nobody never told me that, man, and that's crazy because you would think. I don't know. I can't say everybody think like me because look how long it took for me to come up with the conclusion. Because I really was thinking about it, like, damn. And the thought was, people like the old elders, black folks, always tell you, read between the lines. Damn near everything them people taught us was wrong. Or some people say the opposite. So that's where my brain went. And sure enough, in actuality, let me see. I did a post on it. So I know I got let me see. I have the date, if I ain't mistaken, in my phone that and the person name that invented the showers. Or first brought the hot water. His name was, man, I put it somewhere. It was in one of them posts. But I'll find it. When I find it, I'll post it on my Instagram. But yeah, it got the dude name and everything. So I was like, and you think about it, you got to put lotion on. If you don't, your skin will be cracking. Like, just think of it. I don't know if you ever went a long period of time because I never really wore lotion, but I always think how ass you be. Your body's supposed to make all this stuff for just like when you cut yourself, you grow a scab. It's the same scenario. But anyway, I be having strange thoughts like that. But y'all should read up on it, man. Like I said, I read up on it, and like I said, they always because at first I thought it was the Romans who was the first people with the tubs. They don't tell you that was the Indian people in India is the first people that really did the plumbing. And then as the Roman Empire started invading, that's when they started getting the knowledge. Just like all the Europeans do, steal everybody else stuff and call it their own. You know, but yeah. So, but even then, when they had plumbing, it was all cold water. There was no hot water. Where was the water gonna come from? Well, I ain't gonna lie. I used to stay in India, so I know that water in that Indian Ocean be hot. Yeah, like for real, because it's right on the equator. I don't know, but it'd be like 2,000 degrees out there, man. But it's still gonna. By the time we get to a house, it's gonna be cold, man. Just think about it. If you live in the South somewhere, or in one of the country areas of any state, think about it. The lake is always cold. It can be 110 degrees outside. The lake is fucking cold. Period. The creator of everything we know and don't know gives you everything you need to sustain your body. And I believe if we needed hot water, it would be several different lakes in every region that was warm. Lakes and streams. Now you can go and find some what's those things, them natural hot pools, like where the volcanoes and stuff is. But you also can die in one of my if that water just happened to do one of them quick bursts and get up to like 5,000 degrees. No, about 500 degrees, your ass is gonna die. Your body wasn't meant for hot water. Real talk. And all I can tell you is to try it and watch how fast your body adapt to it. The first time is you gonna get that shock because you're gonna have to do one of them things where you just don't think about it and just get in. But after you get that, and you wake up and then you feel your energy throughout the day, and then like the second day, it's gonna be more like super energy. You're gonna be like, oh shit. You're gonna feel it. Kind of like you're gonna be asking yourself. I mean, like I said, I've been doing it since Monday, either Sunday or Monday. I can't recall. But at any rate, thank y'all so much for tuning in to Happy Lies, Sad Truths. And we'll be back at you next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. with, of course, a random topic, as I do. You know what I mean? But tune in to all our social medias. Happy Lies, Sad Truth 1 on Instagram. Happy Lies, Sad Truth 1 on YouTube. And tap in with our sponsors. Big on Successful Stuff Clothing. Boss 3 and T Clothing. If it ain't ice white, it ain't right. This is one of their sweatsuits right here. They call this the goat belly sweatsuit. It come with the pants, the jacket, the t-shirt, the socks, and free shipping all the time. Dr. Green's Holistic and Wellness. Get high the healthy way. Right now, they just came out with a recipe book that you can get. It show you how to make all the condiments, hot sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, soy sauce, Italian salad dressing, all from scratch. Tell you everything you need for it, and the instructions on how to do it. And also, when you order the recipe book, it comes with a 16-ounce bottle of Do It To It fluid. So tap in, and thank you once again for tuning in to Happy Lies, Sad Truth.